Hey, Earth signs, welcome in. Welcome in. I am here in beautiful Connecticut for the holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday. So, those of you who are celebrating, happy Thanksgiving. This is a weekend reading, a message that wants to come through November 28th to the 30th. Capricorn Taurus Virgo, hello. So, hope everything is good with you guys. I am going to be doing a December channeling video, which has the extended all of the signs. I will go through each of the signs. In December, I'm going to be having two workshops which have been requested by people on the channel. So I want to do this: how to open up or hear your own intuition, your own guides. I'm going to be doing a workshop around that, and we're going to be doing a protecting your energy workshop. Very important for empaths to put this force field around them. And especially when you're connected to, people who might be toxic. Some people you might not be able to, move them out of your life or remove them until you learn lessons, or they have lessons to learn and they won't go until those lessons are learned. But you need to protect yourself. So we're going to be doing those two workshops in December. The link is below for you. Check those out. This is a general reading, so feel free to swap around the energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every single reading is going to resonate with every single earth sign. So I could be talking to a cross watcher. Keep that in mind. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Apologies to you for not showing the cards. Just have limited space here in this beautiful place I'm staying. So, all right, to the sea. Got that in the air sign reading. To the sea. By the book. Flexible. All right. So I feel like you might be dealing with a water sign here. You might be, you might have some very specific ideas about how this is going to move forward. They're more flexible, more fluid, and that's going to challenge you in terms of your ideas about how this might move forward. It's a challenge to you to be more flexible, and it's also a challenge to them to be more flexible, because they could be somebody, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be somebody who really just goes with the flow, and that's something that's upsetting to you. You could be someone who's very, focused on the steps of things, and that could be upsetting to them. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see where we're going. This could be a relationship that's here right now, or something that's coming in, right? Something that's coming in the future. So let's see. One card for you. Six of Pentacles. You could be doing some really good work right now in your life. Being of service. That's very Virgo energy. The Virgo card shows up. All right, so it could be two. That's interesting. So the Virgo energy is sort of where it is right now. And this person is likely a water sign. They're trying to understand your need for structure. All right, they're trying to understand that. They're the hermit. Somebody could have been alone for a long time. And, you guys, each one of you could be alone for a long time, and you have you're kind of set in your ways or something. Let's see. What is this relationship about? New beginnings. All of these readings today have been about new beginnings. So it's almost like the two of you, you give a little, they give a little, together you change the world, kind of a feeling. Okay. Neither one of you, so relationships are rarely 50-50. Most relationships, it's a sliding scale. So sometimes you might need to give 90% and the other person only gives 10. Other times they give 80, you give 20, right? It continually moves. So this whole idea that things have to be even, right? Everybody has to give the same amount and get the same amount is not real. Okay, if that's something that you are very, I'm not giving more than I'm getting, I'm just not going to do it. There could be a reason for more flexibility, or a need for more flexibility here. Okay, how you're seeing this relationship. Wow, that's really awesome. Oh my goodness. Cancerian energy. You just want to move forward. You're like, why are we stuck? Why are we stuck in this energy of how much am I giving? How much are they giving? You just want to move forward. I mean, I feel like you're just like, what's the problem here? Okay. They might be the ones dragging their feet. Let's see how they're seeing this relationship. King of Wands. They could be seeing this relationship as moving too fast. Okay. And so they're slowing it down. It's not that they don't want to give more. They have the capability to do that. But from their experience, they see the new beginning. They see how this Hermit is looking right at that Ace of Pentacles. They see that this could be a really great thing, and they don't want to mess it up. I have a feeling that they're afraid of messing it up. And you're like, let's go. They might feel like it's moving too fast. So messages to you from your higher self. You could have been really focused on your work. Three of Cups. Have some more fun. Stop focusing on your work all the time. All right. There's a distinct, you might be doing something that you feel very strongly about, that is you being of service to people, or you have a cause. You might have your own company. It's very important to you. And all of your time has been focused around doing work. You might be only giving this person a very little bit. And so you're moving forward. They're like, hey, hold on. This feels like we need to set some, I feel like I need more from you, more time from you, or something like that. They might say that to you. Messages to them from their higher self. Five of Pentacles. They feel out in the cold. The money situation. So in the past life with this person, they could have been the beneficent, what's the word I'm looking for? Generosity. They could have been the person who has more to give. Okay, they may have less to give now. They feel like they're out in the cold by you because you're very focused on your work. Okay, yes, you're very self-contained. They're feeling like they need you to open up more to them. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they need more water from you. They need more of that. I feel like they're also feeling very passionate, but they're holding back. All right. What's going on underneath this situation that you're not seeing? King of Pentacles. This is you really wanting to be this King of Pentacles. Really, it's very important to you that you have money to give to this situation. Money can be time, physicality. All right. And this person is not feeling that you're giving anything to this because you're very focused on you're creating money for yourself, creating stability for yourself. You need to be stable before you are in relationship. That's what they're feeling, and they're wondering why you're keeping them out in the cold. Like, why can't we just have relationship while you're building your wealth or building your stability? Ace of Cups. This person is ready to be part of a love relationship. Nine of Swords, World. Okay, good. So here's the cool thing. So they're Ace of Cups. They want to move forward, and they're worried you won't. But what's happening is I feel like you're going to come to some kind of agreement about, I mean, that sounds so cold. It's like, I feel like you might eventually realize how happy this person makes you. And that loosens you up a little bit, makes you more flexible in terms of them, giving them more. It's almost like, all right, so have you ever watched that 70s show? And Red, okay, Red is like this kind of crotchety bastard, like the father of, of the kids and stuff like that. Father of Eric. And he's kind of like super cold, and he's very rigid and all this kind of stuff. But when Hyde moves in, Hyde is a kid who gets abandoned by his mother. And he's, 17, 18 at the time. And red takes him in. And it's a very loving gesture, but there's not a lot of gushiness around it. But the two of them, red and hide, know it. They know that there's this real bond there. So you could be with somebody and not really giving them much of your joy or love. It's not a gushy kind of thing, but this person does know that you love them. Um, they want more of that love. And so how you're showing it to them may be different than how they're used to. So they're still not used to this idea of pentacles as love. A lot of times, earth sign, you could be very deeply connected to your spirituality. These are very watery cards, but they're also very rigid cards. This is how I do it. Okay, this is how I do it. And everybody, have you ever heard of the 8 love language or the 5 love languages? Okay, your love languages are different, but it doesn't mean this person doesn't know that you love them. They're just not used to how you love. Okay, so I'm going to continue on with this. I will look at Cancer and Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's likely this person is a water sign. So I'm going to look at that in the extended. I'll also see where we go, next steps, all of that. Link is below for you. If you want to come and check out the rest of this reading. Otherwise, happy Thanksgiving. Happy weekend to you. Mwah.